What's up, people? ABS Play 101 here. Walking again. And I like walking, because like I said before, it gives me a chance to talk to you guys. It gives me a chance to record a video, and chat it up. So this is going to be another Let's Discuss. And in this one, I'm going to do something that I've never done before, but I feel like some insight needs to be taken into consideration about certain things, about certain reality shows, about certain individuals. Because clearly people don't see what's really going on here. And this isn't hate, not even any negative speak. Just facts. You know what I'm saying? This is a genuine YouTube channel, a genuine gaming channel. So we talk about games in a genuine light. Meaning that regardless if it's good or bad, was that just a chicken? I'm living in the country. If there wasn't a opportunity for me to speak on something truthful that is pretty much a hot topic, I wouldn't do it. I don't care if it isn't a hot topic and I speak on it. You still gotta have some. Those are turkeys, fam. Those are wild turkeys. You y'all not see wild turkeys over there? I kid you not. It is wild turkeys over there, son. Literally wild turkeys. I don't know if y'all see that. Do y'all see that? Son, that is wild turkeys. That is 3 wild turkeys over there. Holy shit. I hope y'all seen that. If y'all can't, you probably can see it right there a little bit, flapping its wings. That's wild turkeys. What the fuck? Anyway, but yeah, in this video, we're going to be, in this Let's Discuss, we're going to be discussing reality TV shows. We're going to be speaking about what they do, what they try to portray, and the formula that they use when they go into making any reality TV show. That way, if they do another one of these shows that I'm talking about, which is highly likely, they're going to do this again. Though they may not have anybody else to fill the role as well as the first go-round. Because the first go-round is always the pick of the litter. But nevertheless, some of you guys who are into esports, which is like mainstream rap compared to hip-hop, it's like the FGC esports, hip-hop and mainstream rap. That's basically the way you gotta look at it, But nevertheless, esports had there was a reality TV esport event. Well, show. Not was, but that's currently going on. And the first official episode aired on April 20th. And they did an episode, which is basically like the introduction episode, like the pilot episode. I would say like 2 or 3 weeks before then. And they was just introducing all the people that, that was going to be in the show. You can see me a lot clearer now. So, the people who were featured in the show was Rob TV, Commander Jesse, Guilty, as charged, Sherry, and last but not least, Low Tier. God, I hope I did that right. I ain't trying to fuck up your slogan, homie. But yeah, Low Tier God was featured in as one of the premier, amongst the talent that was there. The main focus was on Low Tier God. And when he got on there, Twitter, the internet just exploded with all this negativities. A lot of people were supporting him. A lot of people were saying they were team peanut butter complexion. Who the hell is that driving in the... Gotta be one of these idiots in a damn Corvette. Don't you know it's always a motherfucker in a drop town and a drop down and a drop top convertible. It's always one of them motherfuckers in a drop top that always got to be extra loud and shit anytime they get their vehicle. And the motherfuckers went and go get the loudest damn engine, you know, drop top vehicle that they can get just so they can be annoying to everybody else. But nevertheless, yeah, Little to God was pretty much all the eyes were on him. Now, I understand both sides, but I'm more so on the side that supports LTG rather than the side that, you know, hates LTG. And I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, to understand why people are even mad at LTG to begin with, it's more so out of confusion than anger. The confusion comes from, you know, over the years, whether it be that you've seen him at an event, along his long, you know, fighting game history career, or his legacy of streams, and it is a legacy. Because I promise you, if LTG leaves the internet tomorrow, a lot of these dudes wouldn't have entertainment. They wouldn't. All these other sub low tier god channels that they have, I gotta call them sub low tier god channels because they're using his name to get, you know, to get popping. But regardless of the fact, people are mad at LTG because oftentimes when he plays fighting games during his streams, you know, he rage quits. You know, rage quit is always going to be looked down on as long as you're playing any type of online game, rage quitting is always looked at as like the coward moves out. You know, that's always going to be looked at as like the coward move out. Because no matter what, the person didn't really get their chance to win, you know, in all purposes, you know, in a fair environment. They wasn't able to beat you fairly, or that they weren't able to get, you know, their rank ups. A lot of people miss out on wins, they miss out on league points, they miss out on all these things that can help them reach the upper tiers or the higher ranks of these games because people rage quit, and any benefits that come with winning, including experience points and what have you, they lose out on that most of the time. I know fighting games like Mortal Kombat, Injustice, and now Street Fighter, ironically, they're trying to figure out methods and programs that they can use to try to get people, you know, to you know, get the rage quitters, you know what I'm saying, like banned, and to get them, you know, get their points taken away when they rage quit. But in Street Fighter, I don't think you get the points still. Actually, well, now I think they give you the points still, even when the other person rage quit. Like, you still get some points. I don't think you get the full amount that you would have got if the match would have actually got to finish properly. But you still get something. And the other person has more points taken away from them than they would have probably lost had they just let them, you know, the ending of the match play out. So, Little God has a history of rage quitting. And, you know, this constantly pisses off people because, you know, he does talk his shit. And, you know, it seems like he's always running in the eyes of the people that, you know, don't support him, who don't, you know, who don't look at him as like a person that should be representing the FGC in, on this show. Oh, by the way, the name of the show was called, The Challenger. That's the name of the show. On, what's the name of that station? TBS. So you should be able to log in online and, you know what I'm saying, find out that yourself. But yeah, they were mad at him because of that. Now, for the people that support him, I think they more so understand what's going on. They understand that this is a good look for the FGC. They understand that this is a good look for for television, you understand that this is a good look for a lot of things. And this is going to open up opportunities for a lot of people that probably didn't get a chance to have those opportunities before, as far as being exposed on national television and being able to get their name out there in a more national way, and which is going to open up bigger opportunities for them, because the more your name rings bells, Hollywood may come calling and things like that. And that's something that I think everybody wants to benefit off of that is in the FGC. To turn this into like a legit business, to where you can have all these opportunities to play in movies, or regardless, what it is. Imagine if Ready Player One actually had somebody from the FGC in it. Imagine things like that. So, absolutely. I'm a person that supports because I see where it's coming from. Now, another thing I mentioned is that they say that this is esports. Of course, the foundation of esports is the FGC, but remember when I said that to compare the FGC to like esports, it's like hip-hop to like mainstream rap. You know what I mean? To the hip-hop purists out there as they call them, to the hip-hop enthusiasts out there, to the people who actually understand hip-hop for what it is, they will tell you that mainstream rap is not hip-hop. And to a lot of people in the FGC, like Mike Ross and, many other people, esports does not represent the FGC. And this is an esports reality show. See what I mean? So you got people like myself that's looking at it like that. And also, it's a reality TV show. And you know what that means, right? Because it's a reality TV show, let me ask you something. How many people know about reality TV shows, or at the very least, watched reality TV shows, at least one episode of them, to understand their format? Like, there's always this formula that Hollywood uses when they go about making shows. Like when they come to these singing shows, they always have like 2 male judges and 1 female judge. When it comes to these reality TV shows in particular, just to keep on that, they always have the people in there who could represent it in a nice way, and they always got to have that one villain in there. They always got to have that one portrayal of a villain, because reality TV shows equal drama. That's all they see. Drama equals ratings. Ratings is going to bring the people in to watch the show. I mean, let me ask you something. If LTG wasn't in this show, would you have been as excited to watch the show as if he was in it? I probably got to rephrase that. Let me say it like this. If LTG wasn't in the show, would you be as excited to watch that show? Like, LTG, the one guy that a lot of people seem to hate, gets an opportunity to be on national television. That's like, in many people's eyes, that's like giving a bad child a reward that they don't deserve. So a lot of people are going to be mad, and they're rooting for this dude to get knocked out of the competition. But here's the thing, and this is the key thing right here, that really is going to let you know how much of a reality show this is, and how important LTG is to that show. The first episode already passed. It comes on every Friday. I don't know what time, but it comes on every Friday, so you got to check your local time zones to see when it comes out. But he got knocked out on the first episode. He got eliminated from the competition on the first episode via Rob TV and his guy. With LTG, he was using Urian, and it was a first to 5 set, and Rob got 4 on him. LTG came back and got one match, and then Rob ended up leaving 5-1. He ended up winning 5-1. So, LTG got eliminated on the first episode, but they told him, like the host, of course, Sajam and Steve, Mr. Tasty Steve, they told him that even though you were eliminated, you can stay in the house. So even though you're eliminated and you're out of competition, normally in situations like this, they would tell them, you know, you got to leave the house, you got to pack your things up, you got to go. But because these directors and these network developers, they know how important this dude is to this show, they told him to stay on there. That should let you know that this dude is money. Regardless if people don't like him, attention is on him. You know, the eyes are on him, meaning that he is money. So people are going to tune in just to see what LTG does next. You know what I mean? Like, they don't really care what the other people are doing. Like, the other people are just there. LTG is the entertainment factor. You know what I'm saying? With these reality TV shows, even if there's no black people in there, they always want a little bit of nigga shit in there. They always do. They always want a little bit of nigga shit in there in order to get it, to get the attention on there. Because if there's no drama, you know what I mean? And especially black drama. Because the white people don't do it as bad as the blacks. Trust me, they don't. Like, I seen Bad Girls Club, I seen Housewives, I seen them all across the board. And the black reality TV shows are a lot more entertaining because you get more drama from them. At least that's the way they're thinking. Me, I don't really watch that shit, but I understand, you know, what is going on. I got family members that watch those shows, and I might be downstairs with them watching like a little bit of an episode, and I see all the stuff that's happening. You know, it's more lively on the black reality TV shows than it is, you know, even when they watch shows like Bad Girls Club, it seems like the black girls always be an extra. You know what I mean? I think it always gives a sense of, attention grabbing than anything else. So them knowing that LTG is the reason why a lot of people are tuning in, they're not going to get rid of that. Of course, you got people that may be supporting the other contestants, like Sherry, again, Commando Jesse, Rob TV, etc. LTG is the main benefactor as to why that show has a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing none of these other people with, honestly, out of all the other people on that show, LTG is the only one that has a fan base and he has a hate base. Well, all of them fans, really, because if they weren't fans, they wouldn't be paying no attention to them. Them motherfuckers, they really make accounts just to disrespect this man. That ought to tell you something. Attention is on them. So what's going to happen is that they're going to do their best to keep him on that show. Even though you're eliminated from the competition, oh, well, you can still stay in the house. You can still, you know, be there to mingle with the other competitors and, you know what I'm saying, and to interact with them because they want to see some drama from LTG. They see money in that man. So because they see money in him, they're not going to let that go. They're going to tell him to stay his ass in that house, you know what I'm saying, and just do what you do. You just won't be able to participate in any matches. Maybe they might do something fancy to where, like, he's going to be revived back in the competition or something. And, you know, I don't know. But he's money. So, understanding all that, don't be mad at that dude for making a show. Congratulate that dude for making a show. You know, and all his rage, antics, and all that, that got him somewhere. And that's to be congratulated. Regardless if you feel like, you know, he don't deserve it or well like that, that man put that work in to get in on that television show, and you can't say that he didn't. You know, regardless if you want to feel like this is this isn't a representation of the FGC. It's a representation of esports. You know, which is comparing hip hop to mainstream rap. And just like mainstream rap has done, they always attach themselves to something that they see has a lot of attention on it, try to put a bunch of money behind it, and they try to burn it out and make it uninteresting after a certain period of time because they didn't pushed it for so long, they pushed it to the mountaintop so quick that it ends up being, you know, like uninteresting after a certain point. So that's basically what they're going to do. They're just trying to ride it until the wheels fall off. And in the meantime, these dudes getting checks. As long as they can take care of themselves, I don't really give a fuck. So, you know, I'm not on that damn show. They ain't got me under contract, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. This is our Real World Warriors Collective. Of course, I'm going to plug in the t-shirts. Check out teespring.com/The Collective. That is THACOLLETIV for my FGC t-shirts. Let my shirts do the talking for you. That's the slogan. I got nice little witty things on the shirts. I'm gonna have to buy a couple so I can wear them anytime I get around, so you guys can see what I mean. I do have the shoes coming soon, so you guys can keep your eyes out on up. And regardless, man, peace. Yeah, keep that in mind, man. Don't get mad at that man for making it. Be happy. You know. See you later.